Alright, here's just a quick follow-up. Obviously still charging the battery. This would be the charger. It's actually pretty well done. It has a general status light. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it, but the one that you see right now is the one that's blinking slowly, is one of three status indicators. Once it hits the top, you know it's, well, basically the bottom one is, you know, your battery's really low. The middle one indicating, you know, it's about halfway, or 2/3 of the way there, I guess. And then the top one will start blinking, indicating closer, 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 and then eventually the bottom one that's showing now, that's red, not the really bright red one, but the other one, the one very low, will turn green, which is cool, but pretty common with RC stuff, the status thing. And you can see all my RC chargers for various devices. But yeah, anyway, this is the, I think this is the, yeah, it's basically the outdoor haul. So this is kind of interesting. I don't know if I'm going to be able to take it off with the camera running, but essentially it looks like there's some type of magnetic latch. So this piece you kind of lift up. It just kind of snaps. It's not even a snap, like I said, it's magnetic. And then you literally just slide this off, and that's the actual. And the camera, front mounted camera, which I haven't taken the protective lens cover off yet, is right there. That's the high res one. And then if you look at the bottom, each of the pods has a camera. I'm assuming this is for the autopilot function. It's that right there. And each one of them, each one of the pods has one. The only thing I'm kind of concerned with so far is the fact that the electronics are not protected in any way. So they have all kinds of warnings about not landing in anything wet, like, oh, say grass, which in the state of Washington, well, that's kind of a pretty common thing. So I may wind up spraying them down with some kind of sealant. And then of course you've got the main box right here. And I'm assuming these two things are ultrasonic sensors. They look like that's what they are. And then you've got, not that you can read it, but the reset and unpair buttons on the base. So at any rate, that is that. And yeah, expect a follow-up video shortly. Well, we'll see how long it takes to charge this battery. Apparently an hour, 30 minutes is what they claim. And if it does get charged, you know, in a reasonable amount of time, I will spin it up for you. Turns out these stickers, you don't want to throw them away. These are the ones that are used in the AR.Drone, whatever you want to call it, dogfight game. And you put those, I'm assuming, somewhere on the device, I believe around the perimeter on this. Which is kind of interesting because the colors match exactly the hull. So I'm assuming those are only for internal, or the internal hull. And with the external hull, which is much lighter, you don't need them. So I guess we'll see if I can do that a little bit later. But at any rate, that's the end of part 2 of the unboxing.